Use the toes on the left leg to pull the left leg back. Pull it back as far as you can. Now keeping the hips squared off. Here's how we come out of center in pigeon. We're going to have a tendency to sit on our right sits bone. New. We're going to keep that sits bone up off the ground because if that's where your practice is right now, that's where it is. Honor that. Square off your hips so your hips are facing forward. I am going to get my left hip to my right heel. And then come down onto your forearms. And now here, let's rock side to side. We can open up our hips even more if we rock side to side before we come into the full expression of the posture. And for some of us, it's enough to be right here because again, we're focused on our breath. We want to make sure we can have that full inhale and that full exhale. So now that we've just rocked side to side a little bit, curl the toes on the left leg and pull yourself back more. Sink down into that right hip. Now, if you want to go deeper, walk your hands away and rest your forehead down on the ground. Keep walking your hands away. Rock side to side here. Open that right hip a little more. Now I'm going to stay up on my forearms so that you can all hear me. So for those of us that are still in our forearms, that's great. For those of you with your arms extended away, stay here. Keep that forehead down on the ground. What I'd like us to do to keep working this hip is curl the toes on the left leg, lift the left leg up off the ground, pull that left leg back a little more, relax the foot back on down onto the ground, and then sink into that right hip a little deeper.